This is the simplest boom and crash strategy out there. So I'm going to be giving you guys in details how to use this strategy. So this is a really new strategy, and if you're new to trading the boom and crash, or you're already trading the boom and crash and you have not been making positive results, you can definitely trust this strategy and give it a try. So it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I think it's been more than a week. So I'm going to be giving you guys in details about the strategy. So one thing about the strategy I love is that you can actually do strategy on a $5 account. So you can use the strategy to grow even as small as a $5 account and grow it. So it doesn't matter how much you have on your account, you can use this strategy. Now, before I proceed, I want to say something very important. Everything needs trend. You need to always follow the trend before you use any strategy. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You always have to follow the trend. So if we're on the boom 1000 now, let me say for example, I'm going to be giving you the indicators as we proceed, but I just want to explain in details about this whole strategy and how you can actually go in for a trade. Because one thing is getting the indicators, another thing is being able to use them well. So for those of you out there who must have been using different strategies, because out here on YouTube now there are lots of strategies and videos and content creators and all that. So you might be confused which one to use. So you can actually trust these videos and don't just take my word for it. Use this strategy and you're going to be able to see good and positive feedback on it. Trust me. Always backtest any strategy you see on a demo account so as to know what to do on a live account. Even when you place on a live account, always use a really low lot size. So let's say we want to take a trade. For the boom, the spike is always going up. So we want to be waiting for downtrends to take those little candlesticks, by the way. So now, judging from here, as you can see here, our Ishimoku, our moving average and our RSI, they are at the 10 level here. They're close to the 10 level. So that gives you an indication that it's going to be a really bad time to go in for your trade now. It's going to be a bad time to go in for any trade. So when you should be able to go for a trade for the boom is probably when it's close to the 50 or at the 90 level. So when you get an entry, you can be sure that this market wants to go down for a long while. So if you watch here, it hit this 90 level and started coming down. So if you want to be able to take your trade, you go to the 1 hour time frame, you watch, wait for downtrends like this. From here all the way here is a downtrend. That's what we want to be working with. So just take notes of these things. Now, if you do not know the rules involved in trading, I'm going to be giving you in details in my next video. So just leave a comment in the comment section requesting for the video you need, or if you need more explanations, ask your questions in the comment section. I would really love that, and I'll give you your answers as soon as possible. So for those of you interested in account management, VIP signals, mentorship program, or investment program, DM me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is in this video description. So most people are skeptical about most of these things because I understand it's a scary world out there. But we all have to trust someone. There are some things that we should see and we can determine who's good, who's bad. So now, the fact that all my strategies so far, you've been seeing great results, you should be able to trust my strategies and trust this channel. So I don't see a reason why you should be skeptical about making payment for something that's going to help you. You're going to lose money either way. It's either you lose money learning information or you lose money blowing the accounts on your own. So it's either you just DM me and I'll help you as soon as possible. But for those of you who do not have the money to learn, or for account management, or for VIP signals, or investment, you can always use my free strategies. That's why my free strategies are here to help you guys. So the indicators I'm using for this video are just three indicators. I have my relative strength index, also known or popularly known as the RSI. So my parameters are period 15. For those of you who are new to this is what we call indicators. So for example, to add an indicator, you click on the main chart, the F plus here, you add your indicator, just like the RSI. So for this, if you want these indicators to be under the RSI, for example, we have these moving averages under this RSI. These moving averages are inside the RSI. You want to add your RSI first before adding your moving average. So these are the settings for our RSI. So I'm using my background color as the style here. Then my levels, very important levels, the 10, 90, and 50. I'm using color black for this. So we're done with the RSI here. Then we have our moving average. So our first moving average is period 1, shift 0, simple, close, 4 pixels of blue. So just use the same colors so as I explain, you flow with me, guys. So my moving average, I have my moving average period 7, shift 0, exponential, apply to close, 4 pixels of red. So really simple indicators here. So we're done with the indicators for our moving average. So just add them up. If you didn't get any of the indicators, you go back here again and add them up. So really simple indicators right there. So this one we have simple, close. So that's it. So we're done for those indicators. Like I said, always follow the trend, because most people ask me, does it work with trend? You always follow the trend. Every indicator works with trend, because something giving you an entry, you need to follow where it's going. If you're not following it where it's going, it might reverse and spike you out at the wrong time. So tomorrow I'll be dropping a spike catching strategy for you guys, so you guys can use it and give me feedback on the spike strategy. Now, if you need my VIP spike detector, it costs $200 only. That spike detector, I'm going to be giving you guarantee on that. So if you use the indicator and you do not get what you want, you get your money back. That's to show you how accurate that indicator is. So just DM me and I'll give you the indicator. $200 only. My WhatsApp number is in this video description. So here's how to go in for a trade on the 1 minute time frame. So for example, this is an entry here. Like we all know, the red and the blue has to hit the 90 level on the boom 1000 for us to go for our sell position. Now here's to know how to exit, because one thing is knowing how to enter, another thing is knowing how to exit. So we go in for a trade somewhere around here. We take 10 candlesticks, we exit. Really simple and easy ones here. We go and enter here, take 10 candlesticks, we exit. To be on the safe side, you don't want to be taking more than that. If you check the market and you see that it's been long or the market is long gone, you do not want to go in. Make sure you're close to the spike to take your 10 candlesticks. If it's not up to 10 candlesticks, you can take 5 candlesticks. Let's say you entered late somewhere here, you can just take 5 to complete it 10. That's why you always have to work with the trend. If you check here, this was a little downtrend. That's why this market took this long candlestick here. These are ticks, by the way, but most people call it candlesticks. So this is a lot of ticks, by the way. So just backtest the strategy, give me feedback on it. So let's say, for example, here we call an entry. This should be a first entry. Let's say you're taking your 10 candlesticks and you get a spike. Now, if the spike you get does not exceed the previous spike here, then you should know it will go down back again. But if the spike is much, you should close your trade as soon as possible. Like I said, this strategy is not 100%. I'm not giving you 100% on this strategy. This is a free strategy. So at most you can get 90% out of this strategy. So just backtest it, and 90% should be enough for anyone. 90% should be enough for anyone. But if you want more, you DM me for my VIP as soon as possible. So let me just show you the another entries on my Crash 1000. Yeah. So we're on the Crash 1000 right now. Let's go back to 1 hour time frame. As you can see, this is a downtrend here. So we do not want to be attempting to go in for that trade. As you can see here, this is giving us an entry, but we do not want to be going in because, for example, here, this should have given you an entry, but as you see, we got a spike. So I'm trying to explain in details why you end up blowing your account for a strategy that someone tells you that it works. Nobody's going to tell you these things I'm saying right here. Nobody's going to explain in details what I'm trying to say. They'll just give you a strategy, show you a couple trades and examples, and they tell you, go and use it, make your money. Here is why you should not go in for a trade like this. Most people would definitely just jump into this trade. I would not. This is giving us an entry. Yes, but the trend is a downtrend. For a crash, it's always crashing down. If we see an uptrend on the Crash 1000, then we can go for a trade like this. So we do not want to be risking that. So just use this strategy, give me feedback on it. I would really appreciate that, guys. So if you're interested in any of our programs, DM me. My WhatsApp number is in this video description. Thank you, and see you guys again tomorrow with another video.